Aqua gang gang, what do you do though? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius gang, my Aquarius soul family. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, holy angels, and spirit guides. Give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua gang. Give us exactly what we need to know. It's general, guys, okay? So, you know, keep an open mind. Tarot is fluid. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong in the story. So what's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on? I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I am. Got a little bit of energy. I felt very energized during the meditation, so this should be good. This should be good. We might be dealing with someone who's building up some courage or trying to get up the wherewithal to come towards you. I don't know. This is not a new love reading. It felt very old, okay? Actually stale. You know what I'm saying? Stale as fuck. Okay? Oh, I meant to ask you guys, first click that like button though. You know what I'm saying? Take a moment, click the like button for your girl while I run my mouth a little bit. Somebody put the timestamp down below. Some of y'all don't like when I run off at the mouth, but all of this shit needs to be said, okay? So a lot of you have been asking and inquiring about when I'm going to start up personal reads again. Don't know if I'm going to go in that direction just yet, but I've been thinking about possibly starting to do lives or whatever. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Can I just get like a consensus? You know what I'm saying? Your input really matters, right? I value it greatly. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I tried to fiddle with it a little bit. You know, and see if it will work. My technology wasn't agreeing with me, so I was just gonna come on real quick and be like, hey y'all, you know, I'm just doing a little sound check, and it was just like, nah sis, no, you need to give them some warning. You need to give them a forewarning so they don't curse you out like, why you ain't tell us you was going live each? Like, what are you doing? All right, so I'm telling you now, if that's something that you're interested in, I'm going to work to be sure that that is working correctly. So I'll basically just get on there. We could possibly do a Q&A if some of you want to get to know me a little bit better. And then I'll offer maybe like a question or two, and I'll have some further directions. But just let me know, you know, generally, is that something that you all would be interested in? Let me know down below. Be like, you know it, girl. Do you have to even ask? Okay, do you have to even ask? We'll be there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in then, okay? Let me stop running my fucking mouth. I be running my mouth, y'all. Tell you. I'm going to start out with the Millennial Oracle deck. All right, let's just see what kind of general energies pop out for us, okay? This is going to be in the position of the issues at the forefront of this connection, okay? So let's see what we get here, Spirit, please. Ooh, okay. All right. They're trying to talk. They got some shit to say. Feeling like it's hard to fit in, caught in the middle, crossover, and then it's like caught between worlds. So this could definitely be somebody who feels like they are caught in the crossfire. What does that mean? Did you shoot them? What kind of gun you got? I mean, you at the range or something? Yeah, you got a little AK on you, little 9. That's your little 38. You know, you got it bedazzled and shit. This is somebody who feels like they got caught in the crossfire. I don't know what that means though. Maybe you are potentially shooting down all offers. Okay? Shooting down all people who trying to victimize themselves. Oh, you a victim? Pow! Okay. What'd you say? You ain't do it. Pow. You know? Wow. You're cutting off a lot of people. Okay, apparently. Wow, we have Stan. So this is someone who's possibly spying, guys. They are a little bit obsessed. Okay? Yeah, cutting off people who possess unhealthy character traits is definitely you're at the forefront. It's what you're doing now. Okay? You cleaning out the gun, you got your bullets ready, you know what I'm saying? You ain't shooting no blanks out this bitch. And this is somebody who feels like they got caught up in the rapture of this new change that you are currently making. Maybe you're switching all kinds of shit up. You're just switching out individuals who don't really serve you for a good purpose. Do I take this? Why does it keep falling off? Y'all have to see this. It's like moving on its own. Look. I'm not tripping. Okay, spilling the tea. All right, so something juicy or a hidden truth. Okay, so here's what I think the secret is, guys. They're obsessed with you. And you're like, isn't everybody? Everybody's obsessed with me, bitch. What are you talking about? Vibe. Yeah, you create a very magnetic type of energy with people that you meet. All right. I do believe that your intuition definitely kind of screamed at you that this was the time. This was the moment. This is the moment to aim, shoot, fire. Yeah, you totally blew this person away, guys. Wow. I do feel as though this is someone who is thinking a lot, right? Just about how shit went down. They're talking about you. They're definitely trying to get advice from those around them. This is just very general energy. This is what is at the forefront of this connection. So definitely the cutting off of something in particular. Maybe you're just not accepting certain behavior. If you didn't cut this person off, you're just cutting them at the knees. Like you're totally not allowing certain behaviors that may have been permissible in the past. Don't lie. Do not lie. Do not lie. All right, let's get a little bit deeper here. I'm going to use Mystic B's unofficial messages. Let's see what we have going on here. What is this person's underlying issue with love? So we have, I need you in your pure love. Didn't I say that, you guys? This is certainly someone who you created a total vibe for. This person is totally swept away in just what they've experienced. They might not even be able to explain it to people. It's like, you don't know what they did to me though. Like, you don't really realize what I've experienced here. It was definitely something about the purity in which you were giving in this connection that possibly has them peeping through the blinds, trying to pull up, looking on your page, asking your cousin what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like trying to figure out if you're still single. Are you still available? Do you still have eyes for them? Right? This could definitely be somebody who never really gave you the idea that their intentions were to be with you, you know? See, you are healed enough. Now unblock me. Wow, this could definitely be somebody who's been using like dummy pages or fake profiles to check up on you. Okay? And you're just like in your own little world, very zen. Drinking your water, eating your vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Worrying about you, stacking your money, stacking your bread, dipping your toe in the dating pond for some of you. Minding your own unproblematic, untoxic ass business. And they like, okay, it's enough. Come get me. Oh boy, it's always been you. So you were definitely left to guess in this connection. You were playing the guessing game or left to second guess yourself. Like, I know what I'm giving is top tier, baby. It's top notch. You know, this is high quality shit. Yet the person that you were interacting with would have you believe that there's better out there. That they could, you know, get another you in a minute. It was definitely a lie. They led themselves to this path of destruction. Let's just be very clear about that, okay? Them being caught in this crossfire for sure was their own doing. They didn't know you had no arsenal though. They didn't know. They didn't know that you've been going to the gun range, you've been practicing. They had no clue. Wow. That you got shooters. You got shooters on deck. They didn't know. Wow. These are just like falling out. See, I don't do this on purpose. All right. This person definitely should have went about things totally different. You know, I don't feel the need to like curse them out, even though I hear you like, no, curse them out, girl. Tell their ass off. I don't give a fuck. There is something definitely going on that is not so surface level, right? That doesn't meet the eye. There's something internally that this person struggles with to where they can't truly get relationships to progress and develop. It was something about the purity in which this connection brought this person some sort of an awakening, okay? I definitely feel like there were changes made here, but my whole thing is, why did they do it for you? That's a problem. Yeah, you need to change for yourself. You need to change for yourself. And what did they change? It could have definitely changed the fact that they only thought about themselves. They was only worried about what was going on in their life. What, you know, what benefits they can get out of this. It's always been you. Get the idea that this is somebody who should have said this a long time ago. A long time ago. You didn't know where this shit was going. You had no idea where this shit was going. Y'all was riding and you saw that the fucking car was almost on E, and you was like, where the fuck are we going? Where are we going? Yep. Wow. So I definitely feel like this person lied to themselves. Okay, guys, let's just be very clear. This is a self-absorbed person. So they give themselves a lot of credit for their brain power, which they should not do that. They should not do that. So with this, somebody lying right next to it's always been you, this is definitely your answer. This is your rebuttal to this confession of love, if you will. Okay? In your mind, love doesn't feel this way. This is not the way things are supposed to feel. There's lots of confusion here, lack of clarity. I'm not getting a whole lot of toxicity, like blatant toxicity, but this is just someone who always kept you. It was like they always gave you the runaround. They kept you guessing. You never quite knew what was happening in this connection, okay? They threw you for a loop. Every single time you felt like you pegged them correctly, they would throw another wrench in it, you know? I believe that this is this person's plan to just continue on with this behavior until, you know, forever. Until forever. Let's just be very clear. Until forever. And that plan definitely, what? What you say? You don't know where we going? Pull this shit over, right? You, okay? Loaded and cocked out this bitch. All right. So definitely don't understand why this sense of victim mentality with this person, right? As I stated, they feel like they got caught in this crossfire, if you will, but it's like you drove to the gun range. I asked you where we was going and you took us to my playground, bitch. I'm about to really light your ass the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do we have an answer to this question? You like, girl, if you don't get your little stupid ass out of here. No, we don't. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, guys, okay? We do have someone now who kind of believes that this is the way that love feels. The constant thoughts, the obsessive thinking, the wanting to do, the wanting to change, all right? Nobody has ever made me want to change before, so this must be love. It has to be what this is. Something as ridiculous as love. That's the only thing that can make me want to, you know, be an adult. Wow. All right, so what changes has been made then? Let's clarify this I changed for you card. This is definitely a sense of entitlement that this person, I don't know if these changes are indefinite, right? So I don't know if they're here to stay. These feel very temporary. These feel like temporary changes just to get your ear, get a listening ear, you know, get you to kind of reverse, put that shit in reverse and park it, all right? And then they gonna call a mechanic friend and be like, take the engine out so they can't fucking move. Oh my God. What? Yes, guys, I'm getting upset. This definitely feels like a ploy, okay? To get your attention again. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Over here! What have they changed? Absolutely nothing. This is still someone who is extremely controlling, okay? The strength in the upright is a persuasive type of energy. It is someone who has perseverance and power. The way that I view this in the reverse is this is definitely someone who is powerless at this time. So this is their attempt to regain control. You're out of control. How dare you get your own vehicle? I told you I knew where we was going. And you was like, but where? And it was like, just get in. Wow. It almost feels like an attempt to come back and kidnap your soul. Oh my gosh. Blind you, you know, blindside you. I changed for you. Almost to feign this vulnerability, which is really masking their insecurity, okay? This insecurity is definitely stemming from the fact that you were definitely the best they ever had. Everything. You were the best at everything that you did. I'm not telling you something that you don't already know. What you don't know is this plan here, okay? Wow. This was the plan all along. Until you decided, you know what, I'm gonna ride in my car. Pull over. Let me out. Let me out, doughboy. Let me out. Oh, God. Yeah, you was trying to get out that shit. Wow. So they're trying to reaffirm this plan that they had, you guys, okay? Put it back in motion. You've put a wrench in that shit. This is really pissing me off. And it's like, I don't do this on purpose. I change for you. I love you. But it's very clear that somebody is definitely lying, okay? This is a petty attempt to get back at you, okay? Put you on punishment. Tell you to come over. You don't need your car anymore, right? And like I said, have they mechanic in the fucking breezeway, you know, ready to hit you over the head with a wrench so you're not thinking for yourself. Remove your engine so you stuck, not going anywhere, right? It's not a lie, guys, okay? This is very deceptive energy, okay? This person has betrayed you already. And the only reason that this attempt needs to show up now as a forewarning is because there is still a soul tie here, guys. Let's be very honest. Let's be very clear. Don't you fucking lie. Don't lie to me. It is. It says, I need you in your pure love. So it's very evident that your love for this person, or just the feelings that you had for them in general, the way that you treated them, the nurturing that you gave, the things that you put into this was very pure. That means it was real. It was the realist. Do you understand? For you to yank that shit away has only created this obsessive, compulsive type of energy, you guys. Okay? It's almost like they're down in their dungeon trying to, you know, chalk up this masterful plan to capture you. Three of Swords definitely signifies suffering. It goes right over that I love you card, guys. Just be very careful, okay? A true conflict and definite betrayal. This person's intentions are extremely disturbing, okay? I just have to say that. I don't get that most of you will fall for this, but that I love you card is like screaming at me. So now all of a sudden you love me. And this could be something that you were always waiting to hear. This is somebody who is using validation as a weapon, right? They're now validating what you always wanted to hear. They're now coming back. If it's not that, then it's whatever you wanted this whole time to kind of solidify things. Whatever you wanted that would have kept you from walking away. Whatever you wanted that would have kept you from treating them any differently and kind of staying put, okay? Staying in your seat and eating your food. They're going to come back with that on a platter. Serve it to you on a silver platter. Oh, yeah. Ace of Wands, baby. Okay? Let's start over. Let's start new, you know? Let's replant these seeds, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for you, baby. You know? And it's like, somebody lying. Somebody is fucking lying. This is going to take a lot of willpower to turn away from, guys, okay? Because even though all of the toxicity is imminent in the energy right now, it is very prevalent here, guys. It's making me sick to my stomach. We can't deny how strong the connection was, okay? And just how easily it was for you to give them more than 2 times, more than 2 chances, more than 3 chances, more than 5 chances for some of y'all. They've been able to reel you back in, but this time they're coming in to go for the jugular. Oh my God. What? This is unbelievable. All right, I'm going to pull one more card and then we're going to go over to the extended. So how they feel you affect things. Okay. You may have did you friend zone them? It says I'm more comfortable being friends than being lovers. This can also be the words of this person, or if you try to friend zone them, or if you just decide that you want nothing to do with them, they may come with an offer of friendship, right? Just as an avenue to get through the back door. And then hit you with the, but I love you, right? I love you. I want to be with you. You know, you're my person. You're my soulmate. I tried to stop thinking about you. I tried to stop obsessing. There's nobody else like you. Your vibe, your style, your body, your deed, the poom poom, whatever, right? This is advice. To remain unfazed, and that is going to be very difficult. Y'all know I only keep it a buck over here. We could speak all day about how toxic this shit feels, but when you're in the moment, and this is history that we're talking about, somebody, and they saying shit that you always wanted them to say, they're doing shit that you always wanted them to do. It's very dangerous, guys. I'm just gonna be honest, right? Emotionally dangerous is what I mean. Wow, it's almost like everything that you rebuilt will be forsaken. Do you understand? Okay, this is what this is about. It says, I'm going to win. I'll look better, I'll do better, and get someone hotter. I don't really read into that last phrase. I definitely read into the I'm going to win. I'm going to look better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do exactly what you said. I'm going to, you know, come as the representative that you asked for and be everything that you asked me to be and say everything that you wanted me to say. Okay. And put it on thick. I mean, this is love bombing times a billion, trillion, million. Thick, thick. Thicker than a Luke dancer. Okay. Oh my God. Thicker than a Snicker. I mean, they're going to be lathering this shit on so thick, so buttery, so glazy, so sweet. And it's going to feel so good. Do you understand the danger in that? It's going to feel so good. And they're going to be waiting to drop the hammer. Do you understand me? Oh my gosh. This is terrible. I do not like this. This is making me feel awful and I do not like it. I'm going to the extended, okay? I want to see what the next steps are. Let's spy on them. We need to know. We need to know what their next steps are going to be so you can be prepared for this shit, okay? Not that it'll be any easier to turn it away because it's going to, baby girl, baby boy, you might say all day down in them comments, girl, fuck them. I ain't never going back. I don't even have the same number. I'm telling you, by any means necessary. You got to stand on your hands. Do you understand me? Peeking through your window. Spinning your block a few times. So let's just be honest with one another, okay? I heard what you said, but did you hear what I said? Okay. We also want to look at their intentions moving forward. I think I already know what those are, but I'll look anyway. I'm just saying, I already know. I want to know what this person's karma is going to be, especially for those of you who don't fall for the jugular. I'm going to look at karma from both perspectives, okay? So mirrored energy. I feel as though, because karma can be good or bad. You do know that, right? So we'll look at theirs and yours. Definitely theirs, though. What are we doing to them? What's happening to them, universe? How are you going to fuck up their life? How are you going to fuck them up? Because this is unacceptable. And it's calculated. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like premeditated murder of the soul. I can't. We're also going to take a look and see what does the next cycle have in store for you. Whether you decide to entertain this or not, I will not judge, I promise, but I don't advise it. I'm just saying. Let's see what your next cycle looks like. I'm going to look at only the good things, because fuck that. This has been some bullshit, okay? I also want to see what your focus advice is. What does Spirit suggest that you do in this situation? What do they suggest your actions entail? And also what their advice is in reference to what you need to focus on to ensure success and happiness, regardless of which way you decide to take things, okay? And then we'll have a finance message, okay, guys? We'll get into the money, we'll get into the bag and get out of this toxic ass shit. I want to see, are you currently on track to financial freedom, right? Are you currently on track to meet your goals, all right? That's important. If you're not, what changes are necessary in order for you to get on track? I'm also going to take a look and see if you are obedient to these changes that they suggest, then what does your come up look like? Okay, what do you have to look forward to? And then we'll get advice from Spirit in reference to how you reach financial freedom, generational wealth in the least amount of time. Okay, guys? So click that like button. All right, click that subscribe button. I know this has been rough, but you need to see this. Do you understand me? We need to prepare. Okay, so let's go on over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below and I'll see you guys over there. All right.